Sup, my friends, and welcome back to the Dragon's Lair. This is the Taoist Dragon, but you can call me Toasty. And I'm so sorry about this Ace Academy series. Oh, it's a bear of a time to edit it and find the hour to record it. In that spirit, I'm not even going to try to find the hour to record it. Instead, I'm going to record it in chunks and then edit it for an hour-long episode. That makes sense. So I'm going to split this recording up at least between 2 different days. And I hope that should work. That should allow me to finish this series. It's been kicked down the road, and I am really sorry about that. And I should just continue it. I wake up energized and throw off the blankets. Today is our match against Onabugashi. If I messed that up, Onabugashia. No, it's like Onabugashia. Yeah, it's something like that. Whatever. Onabugashia, and I'm looking forward to it. I run through my morning routine, thinking up strategies in my head, then try to refocus as I finish my breakfast. I still have class to attend before my match. I grab my bag and hop on my bike. There's unexpectedly heavy amount of traffic this morning, and I rushed into class right on time. Okay. That was a little too close for comfort. Sorry for the background noise, my brother's here. As I settle into my seat, the professor clears his throat, beginning his lesson.
Good morning, class.
Morning.
In today's lesson, we will discuss the differences between energy and kinetic weapons.
Ah, so boring. Skip it. I want to listen, not because it's interesting, but because it'll probably be on the test.
Let's first review the two defensive mechanisms of a gear, the shield and hull.
Yep. The hull is the physical gear.
The shield is a virtually invisible barrier generated by using the core's energy. The strength of the shield varies greatly depending on the core, shield generator, and power allocation settings. Energy and kinetic weapons are meant to target opposite defenses. Energy-based arsenals are effective against shields as they quickly drain shield energy, but because of that, they are weak at penetrating the hull.
Alright, so it's like rock, paper, scissors. You got the rock beats paper beats blah blah blah, okay.
Alternatively, kinetic weaponry is designed to puncture the armor, but they are weak against shields as the kinetic energy gets dispersed over a large surface area, the entire shield.
Okay, that's scientific, I guess.
For the purpose of war games and recreational use, only energy weapons are permitted. A gear is considered destroyed when it is depowered. Of course, outside of recreational combat, this rule does not apply.
Yeah, I can imagine. A student raises his hand.
What about hybrid weapons?
You had to be that guy, didn't you? Nobody cares!
Ah, yes. Hybrid weapons are able to equally damage both the shield and hull. However, their damage strength is not as effective as a singular purpose weapon.
Okay, that makes sense. The student nods in acknowledgement. I already knew that, I just wanted you to say it.
Please turn to page 233 and let's take a look at the different types of energy weapons.
Nah, I don't think so. I flip to the page the professor mentioned and continue listening to the lesson. Blah 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 stuff.
That's all for today. Please make sure you have all completed your WebLink assignments for next class.
Nah. I pack my things and head to the hangar to meet up with my team. Our match is scheduled earlier than usual, and we need to rethink our strategy. The plans we discussed had all revolved around our match being against Strike X, but now that they're disqualified, we have to come up with new ones for our new opponent. I enter the hangar and look for Aurora. When I arrive, everyone is already there. Show waves.
Broseph?
Hi, bro. Hey. Hey, Mayu! Calorie greets me with a nod. Hey, look, she's smiling. Okay.
Good. We're all here. Let's head to the pre-combat room and start planning out strategies.
Uh-oh, she got cut off.
Hey!
It's May! Get out of here, May. We're about to kick your butt. We collectively turn around to the sound of May's voice. She waves and beams at us as she runs closer.
What are you doing here, May?
Yeah, May, we're discussing important military stratagems and we don't need you here with your freaking big bazongas just listening on everything. Don't know even why I pointed out the fact that she had big boobs. I was trying to make a joke about that, but I don't feel like I really made it connect. So now I just look like a perv who mentioned the fact that she has big boobs. But whatever. Calories sounds less than amused.
I wanted to wish you all good luck. I'm so excited for our match.
Aw, that's so sweet. I'm going to destroy you.
Me too.
Yeah, of course, Joe. Of course. Mayu smiles and nods. Who needs luck when we're this good? That's Jackhammer. Right there. Try and keep up. We don't want a one-sided match. I'm so cool. May grins.
Don't underestimate us.
Who said I was underestimating you? I'm just the best there ever was. As quickly as she arrived, she's gone in a flash.
She's so nice. Totally feeding off of her enthusiasm. I'm getting a better vibe off of this match too than the one off of Strike X.
Okay.
No!
No! Oh, Calorie is mad. Sho blinks at Calorie's outburst.
No?
No? I'm just as confused as Sho.
She's just putting on an act. She was trying to psych us out. Don't fall for it.
I think you're a little too... I don't know what I was going to say. What I'm trying to say is I think this is a little too personal for you there, Calorie.
I don't think that was her goal.
Yeah, well, I don't think so either. But, okay.
You guys don't know her like I do. You can't trust her. Especially when she's acting all friendly like that.
Oh, boo-hoo. You guys were friends, and then you had a falling out. You're being overly dramatic there, Calorie. Calorie's been acting strange. More so than usual when May's involved.
Let's go strategize while we have some time.
Yep, okay. She doesn't wait for us to answer and begins power walking towards the pre-combat rooms.
Hey, wait for us.
Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm confused. I didn't know who was speaking, even though it was clearly Sho. I'm not paying attention. We jog to catch up and follow her. After a quick change into our pilot suits, we meet at the holodesk. I can read. Calorie sets up the match. A few minutes later, the holodesk projects the arena and the gears involved in the fight.
Alright, so what's the deal?
We're going to kick their butts, that's what the deal is.
Onna Bugiesha is a melee-only team. It will be important to pay attention to our positioning and maintain a safe distance.
Melee only? That... I don't know. I mean, swords are cool and all, but that seems tactically inferior. I hate to say it, but I mean, even like back in the medieval ages and stuff, you still had archers, you had the likes, but they were actually considered unchivalrous because, you know, archers can shoot you from a distance. But still, in terms of tactics, range is one of those things that is like, when you have it, it's hard to go up against it because it's just a superior thing. You will win if you know what you're doing because you can get them before they can get you. Which isn't to say that there isn't workarounds for that. Onna Bugeisha, just being a melee-only team, especially when we have a sniper and stuff, I don't know, but obviously they make it work because they're one of the highest ranking teams. We've had close combat teams in the past. Claws of the Wild comes to mind from a few weeks ago. Mayu is focused on the holodesk and takes the serious tone.
Claw of the Wild was a melee-centric team, but their gears were knitted to perform a hybrid role. Based on Onna Bugeisha's data, their gears are all custom-tailored for high bursts of speed and close combat engagements.
I hope so. I mean, if you're going to only beat people up in melee, you might as well make it so you can get in there quickly, dispatch them quickly, and we'll have some armor if you get smacked too.
We would benefit greatly from keeping a distance. If we play defensively, it will force them to chase us, and we can wear them down before going on the offense.
Cool. It's probably not what Jackhammer's going to do, because he's a rebel, but...
What do you think, Broseph?
What do I think? I don't know. My options are agreed, range is key, or let's go for a Super Smash Melee Brawl. I literally went on this whole rant about range, and as much as I don't want to agree with my teammates, because I'm the rebel, it's not so much that, because Jackhammer, he's dumb, but he's not stupid, and don't question what that's supposed to mean. I can't even talk to make my joke properly. But agreed, range is key. If they have no ranged weaponry, we should be able to do as much damage from afar as we can. Whittling them down before fully engaging will give us the advantage.
Sounds good to me.
Exactly. Mayu and Calorie both nod. Okay, well, we can go range, but Aurora can't. The team looks at Calorie.
I'll engage May head on and keep her out of the fight.
That kind of goes against her plan. I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't hurt to have a distraction. To my surprise, Calorie grits her teeth and bites back a retort. She studies the holodesk for a little too long, then sighs.
I guess I don't have much of a choice. I'll hang back with you guys and intercept if one of the enemy gears manages to break through.
Mayu nods.
I think that would be best.
Yep.
Okay, let's recap.
I do agree that it's best for Calorie just to be defensive and guard us. Because then we play the range game, and once they're there, you're like, bam, bam, bam.
We'll play it from a distance and keep baiting their team. Since Mayu is our best shot, we'll keep her well protected and follow her lead.
Okay, fine. I mean, Mayu is legit the sniper. This is weird because Jackhammer's not really a team player, but I very much am. And it's also like a sense of responsibility for the team. If I don't do my role, things fall apart, and maybe we win, which is cool, but still, you need cohesion as a team. They need to trust you, too. If you keep on going off and doing your own thing, and they don't trust you, you know, when it comes to a more serious thing, that's pretty damaging, so... Calorie looks right at me. She finally looks more focused than I've seen her all week. Good.
You and Sho can play aggressively if we take the lead. I will intercept whoever reaches Mayu, if they even manage to.
Exactly. We're going to beat them up, and they're going to die, and that's it.
Got it?
Sure. We all nod. The tension is palpable. Even though Calorie is always serious, her tone is more aggressive than usual.
We have a rare opportunity to really boost our MMR, and we can't throw this chance away.
Yes, but this is also a personal thing for you.
There's absolutely no way we can lose to May.
There you go. That almost sounded like a threat. I nod a little uneasily and glance at Sho and Mayu, who faces mirror my thoughts. Calorie turns back to the holodesk and uploads our plans as we wait in silence. A loud beep announces the match. I mutter under my breath. Saved by the beep. Sho and Mayu seem equally relieved.
Just make sure you guys stay focused.
Okay, calm down.
Of course.
Ah, look at that smile. Sho forces enthusiasm in his voice, attempting to raise her morale. Calorie ignores him, and Sho deflates. Oh no! Sho, you're boosting our morale! Maybe, probably not.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go beat them up. I'm ready. We enter the arena from one side, while Ona Buigeisha enters from the other.
Welcome, everyone. Are you all ready for another fantastic match?
If by fantastic match you mean one-sided massacre, yeah. Prepare to get steamrolled. The crowd erupts in a loud cheer. Yay!
Good, because we have an amazing one lined up for you. Ona Bugeisha versus 8, 20, 49, 11.
Is it Boogeisha or Boogeisha? I don't know. You know, sometimes the people in this game don't know. That doesn't help me. Oh, nice. I bet I can tell which one's May. And it's probably the purple one on the right. Everyone's comms are open as we wait the sound off. May's team gets in position and wait with relaxed confidence. As we finally get into formation, the tension I felt from before intensifies. This is no longer feels as a friendly of a match as I thought it'd be. Why would you think so, Jackhammer? You're Mr. Aggressive, dude. As soon as the sound off blares, May's team dashes straight towards us. A faint shimmer surrounding the gear reveals a hefty frontal shield.
Mayu,
Yeah, Mayu, go.
On it!
They're going to shoot, which obviously they're probably kitted to withstand being shot at, because, yeah. Mayu raises her gun and takes aim, while the three of us protect her. A heavy round flies into one of the gears in the distance. Although the shot connects, it disperses in a hexagon of shimmers.
What?
They're shields! They're tailored to deal with railguns. I need the shield to be weakened so that my shot can penetrate and force an immediate to power.
affirmative. I'll stay back and protect. You two go aggressive and focus on knocking out their shield.
Let's go!
Roger that. Switching to EMP rounds now.
Yeah, you do that, Show. Whew! Look at me fly off. I'm like, woohoo! Yeah! Show and I boost forward, spraying a hail of energy rounds. The enemy team takes evasive maneuvers. May breaks away while the other three continue racing towards Mayu. Speed them up. Yeah, Kaori's going to... Oh! There we go! Closest enemy gear takes the brunt of the damage, and its front barrier drops. Mayu takes advantage of the vulnerability and aims a shot at the gear, instantly depowering it.
Nice. One down.
Yeah!
Two of them approaching me. Howdy?
Yep.
Howdy!
Why do you say Cowdy? Why do some of them say Cowdy? It's Kaori. Aurora has already left her position and sprints towards May.
What are you doing? You have to protect Mayu.
You're throwing the match! You dumb, dumb lady!
I am! I'm taking out May so she can't attack.
There's two other gear racing after her! Ugh.
That wasn't the plan!
Yep.
You two cover her.
We're not in position to.
Uh-oh.
She's already engaged. Let's go.
Sweet, thanks. Sho and I boost back to Mayu, but it's too late.
Depowered.
No! And I ran over you, I'm sorry. Her voice is gleefully calm. This can't be good. No, I imagine Mayu is pissed, and with good reason. Sorry for shaking the world. The two enemy gears shift to Sho and I.
2-on-2, but not much distance. Play this out carefully.
Okay? For once, Sho is serious. I mean, he can be when he needs to be. The gears split their focus, and one of them charges towards me, while the other boosts towards Sho. I boost away and take aim, and hit. Bam! My aim is true, and a blast of energy rounds collides with her gears. As she stumbles back from the hit, while I create more distance between us. Woo! Before she can strike again, I move away to create more distance between us. I literally just said that. Let's do this. I raise my gun for another shot. Shoot! Bam! She tries to dodge, but is too slow, and shots pellet her shield. She pushed back from the force of the blow, but once she gets her bearings, she boosts right back towards me. Uh-oh. As she approaches, I boost away from her and weave around the arena, forcing her to chase me. I steady my aim. Fire! This is easy. Yeah! Get wrecked! She's too slow to dodge, and my shot strikes right through her shield. Her gear can't support the hit, and she's depowered. I look over at Sho just in time to see an enemy gear strike. Watch out! Bam! I boost closer and shoot again. The round connects with the gear just as her attack connects with Sho. Sho blocks just a second too late, and he's depowered. But because she wasn't expecting my attack, she left herself vulnerable and is also depowered. So now it's 2v1, if I'm doing the math correctly. May is the only remaining enemy gear. There we go.
Gear in the match is ours.
Sweet. On it! I boost towards Kaori and May, who are locked in a duel. Oh, look, it's female Link, which is just Link Breath of the Wild. I don't really get that joke. I was trying to make a point that Link can wear a dress, but I don't think that's how it came off, because Link also looks rather feminine, but whatever. Aura strikes with vigor, but is parried. May retaliates with a wide swing, which Calorie barely manages to block. I'm here. Don't let your personal vendetta get in the way of the match! I'm not listening to you, you're compromised. Huh?
What?
Yep. Mayu is just exclamation point. I don't know how we heard that through the comm, but ding! Steak? Steak! What do you mean, don't interfere?
Let me handle this.
Howdy! This isn't a simulation. It's a real match.
Yep.
Yeah, what you're saying.
May's going down in a one-on-one. She won't have any excuses this way.
This is a team match. You can't put a win in jeopardy because you want to make this personal.
What should I do? I'm engaging May. I mean, Calorie. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Yep. Here we go. Eagle burst into action.
What are you doing?
I'm winning the match. I'm not just going to sit here and let her take me out. Parry. There we go. Anticipating her swing, I sidestep using my thrusters and counterattack with my own blade. Bam! With no shield activated on her back arc, my swing completely depowers her gear. Oh! One shot! See, one shot! I, gave you a pseudo shout out. Yeah, that didn't work. Everybody check out One Shot! He's a very funny guy, does lots of puns. There we go.
Nice one.
Thank you. Calorie's going to be mad. I wonder what Maya's going to think. Honestly, I think Maya's going to be really mad at Calorie. I think everybody is. I sort of sympathize with her, but Calorie, you almost threw the match for us. Yeah. I'm not going to beat you up too much over it, but seriously.
Guys?
Oh yeah, Show's the only one who speaks. Guys? Mayu and Calorie are both silent. Aura sheaths her blade and exits the arena.
8, 20, 49, 11 are the winners! Congratulations!
Yeah, I'm sorry, Show. It probably would have been worse if I said anything though, like, thanks, because Calorie is like, I told you not to interfere. The crowd roars to life, but their excitement doesn't penetrate the friction clouding our team.
I hate to rush our competing teams, but we have another match in just a few minutes. Please clear the arena.
Okay. May's team heads back to the pre-combat room, so we head to ours. When we enter the pre-combat room, Calorie is nowhere to be found. She must already be changing. Cho and I go to change, but Mayu stays back. She must be really upset if she's actively avoiding Calorie. Ooh. Great drama.
I'm not liking the vibe right now.
I don't blame you, Sho. Were you expecting me to hang back?
I didn't say that.
Yeah. I don't think anybody would. Maybe I should have. I think in my own playthrough I also engaged. I wonder what happens if you hang back. I'm not sure if you can actually lose a match, but maybe you can, so.
I probably would have done the same if I were in your position.
Yeah, I mean, it was 2v1. It's like the game, set, match. If I hang back, Calorie gets beaten up. She wouldn't even be happy if she got beaten up. Maybe she would win, though. Okay, that's fair. Maybe she could have pulled it through. But the fact that she ran off to engage May and let Mayu get depowered, which almost cost us the match, yeah, still people would have been happy with it. It would have been a Pyrrhic victory. I think that's the word. That means a victory that the cost was so great it doesn't even feel satisfying. It's in the past now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not that much in the past. Sho and I finish changing and head back to the pre-combat room. As soon as we enter, Calorie stamps up to me. Mayu's nowhere to be found.
Why did you do that?
Because that was the logical thing to do. Do what?
I told you I had it, but you engaged her anyway.
Okay, I don't care if you had it. Great if you had it, but that's a risky move to play, I'm just saying. How is that a bad thing? Isn't it the goal to win the match?
Yes, but that's not what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Then what do you mean? She frowns.
You don't understand.
I don't understand?
How could he? You aren't making any sense at all.
Oh, Sho is like... Thanks, Sho, for sticking up for me, but I don't know. I get where you're coming from, Kaori, but that doesn't change anything. It's just that you have a vendetta against May, and you wanted to prove something. Yes, I get that. Your team is depending on you. You know, we're a team, it's not one person. Kaori tenses and glares at Sho.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Okay.
No, Kaori.
Uh-oh. That's scary. There's a saying, even the angels fear when a good man goes to war. I think that's how it goes. Pretty much what it means is that supernatural beings are scared when a nice person, who's nice all the time, finally gets angry because, yeah, that means you really... Yeah, since they're so calm through so much stuff, since you actually managed to set them off, yeah, it's like way over a tipping point. We turn around to see Mayu. Her jaw is set and her eyes are hard. I've never seen her this upset before. It's chilling. Kaori's eyes widen.
Mayu?
Yeah?
You put your personal agenda above the team and risked the match.
Kaori's like, oh crap, I messed up. I'm sorry, but yeah, I feel she could use this talk, even if it's something that she would think of or is going in her head right now, but she's just like so angry. It's like, yeah, Kaori, no, this wasn't okay.
Our positioning was compromised, and I had no support. Those two were out of position because of an aggressive call that you made. That ended up costing us 2 depowered gears, one of which was avoidable.
Actually, I think both of them were avoidable. Because if we just like played to the plan, Sho wouldn't have been rushing to get back. We wouldn't have been caught in that bad situation where, you know, he ends up not blocking at the right time. So, yeah, I think that could have been avoided, but...
So no, you do owe us an explanation.
I don't think we're going to get one. Besides, we already really know what the answer is. Kaori doesn't like May. Her voice is calm, but severe. Mayu's ice is a lot more unnerving than any of Kaori's fiery outbursts. I don't know. I mean, we're trying to hook up with Mayu, which in video game terms means you usually choose the answer that goes with the girl you want. That's just how it usually works. But I also think Jackhammer personally would be really pissed off here too. So this option, the we're waiting for an answer Kaori, just seems more like Jackhammer. I also feel it's more towards the Mayu route. I like how this game is structured though, because you can make a lot of choices like what you would do and still be set on the routes. I'm just saying that because like if you wanted to do this is getting out of control, you'd probably still be able to do the Mayu route, but we're going to do we're waiting for an answer Kaori. Mayu has a point. Sho nods, and we all look at Kaori. Kaori looks between the three of us, then sighs.
I get it. I made a mistake. But I can't be expected to always make the perfect calls.
No, but you got mad at us because of your calls. That's the issue here. It's fine that you're human, but now you're like, you freaking stupid face, I said I had it! I was going to get her! It's like, no.
We don't expect that from you either. But when you start throwing the blame around...
There we go, Sho.
I'm sorry, okay?
That didn't sound very sincere.
It would help if you meant it.
I mean, Kaori, she's so full of pride. In this situation, maybe at this point, I mean, I expect by this point especially, she's like, oh crap, I really messed up. It's my bad. But, you know, saying that and voicing that, it's a hard thing for Kaori to do, you know? Kaori clenches her hands into fists.
I said I'm sorry! I messed up. It was my fault. Blame me. What else do you want?
I didn't want any of that, you know? Personally, I just want to help you through whatever the heck it is. But you're such a wall, Kaori. You don't let anybody in. So I don't even know what the issue between May and you is. So, let's drop it. She already said sorry. Sho crosses his arms, but nods. At least Mayu seems to have returned to her normal demeanor.
Okay.
Yep. We usually celebrate as a team after a win, but I get the feeling this won't happen. That won't happen this time. After picking up our stuff, we exit the pre-combat room. May is waiting for us outside, leaning against the door.
Hey guys, congratulations on the win.
May... I know... but right now, it's not a good time, May. You can't just close your eyes and pretend that you two are friends. Kaori clearly does not like you. I glance at May, barely registering her presence. I'm too wrapped up with what happened in the pre-combat room. May's smile falters when no one answers.
Wow, with gloomy faces like that, I'd think you were the ones that lost.
Oh, May.
Shut up, May!
Oh, jeez. That was angry. But what else would we expect? May flinches with the ferocity of Kaori's voice.
I was just kidding, Kaori.
Mm-hmm.
This is all your fault!
No, it's not all her fault. May is stunned into silence.
You seriously need to calm down. May didn't do anything.
Sho would be one of those instances of, yeah, it's bad when he gets angry. Because, you know, he's like the happy-go-lucky guy. He's always trying to cheer everybody up. So when he's angry, yeah, there's a lot going on.
You're being too harsh, Kaori.
Why do you call her Kaori? Why, Mayu? I mean, literally, Sho just said Kaori. I know I gotta stop bringing it up, but guys, it's a struggle for me to say most of these words, and I'm trying, but the characters in the game are giving me, like, different answers. My sister calls her Kaori, Mayu calls her Kaori, and some people call her Kaori, and how am I supposed to learn what I'm supposed to say when everybody's saying something different? Kaori's eyes flash.
You guys are taking her side? I thought you were my teammates!
I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm just saying what's between you and May is personal. I don't even know what the heck it was.
I'm not taking anyone's side, but since the match, you've been acting like a complete...
Oh, Sho! Crap.
Sho!
Oh, Mayu's like, no, don't do that. Sho catches himself and falls silent. Kaori looks at him.
A complete what?
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to say. She pauses. When she finally speaks, her voice cracks.
I see. That's how you really feel.
It's just a tense moment, okay? Oh, jeez. People. Drama. Sho looks softens.
No, I didn't mean that.
We need a breather, okay? We just need a break from each other. It's bad. Kaori turns to face May.
You.
Why do you keep blaming her? She lowers her head.
You always turn my friends against me.
Oh. Yep, well, there we go. She spins on her heel and walks away. When she thinks she's out of eyesight, she starts running.
Kaori.
Oh, jeez. Kaori disappears. Sho's about to rush after her when Mei blocks his path.
I have to go apologize. I didn't mean what I said.
Yeah, but at this point, it's probably not going to help. Mei sighs.
You need to give her space right now, or you'll just make it worse.
Okay. Yeah, Sho, I know. But you can't apologize right now. You can apologize later, but right now it's just going to fall on deaf ears. Sho looks torn. Decides not to follow Kaori.
I don't think I've ever seen her too upset to yell.
That's true. Usually she yells all the time. Mayu looks down worriedly at her feet.
I was too mean to her earlier. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Mayu. I mean, I get where you're coming from, too. Kaori got locked in this personal vendetta with Mei, rushed off and let you get depowered, and Sho, because she was just has issues that she hasn't gone over.
You guys shouldn't blame yourselves. Kaori just needs time to cool off.
I mean, I agree. I know that didn't sound very convincing. I do agree, but I don't know. Most of the things she said, like, you always turn my friend against me. Maybe one of us should go. But that would only leave me, because Sho and Mayu were going at it. Heck, I even went at her a bit. So I'm not even, like, the greatest choice, but, like, if the thing that she's feeling is, now my friends are going to hate me, you know, maybe somebody should be like, we don't hate you. But then again, it just may fall on deaf ears right now anyways. You sound like you speak from experience, Mei. Mei sighs and nods. What's up with her saying, you always turn my friends against me?
It's a long story. Something that happened back in middle school.
Okay. Something to do with Ryoto? Did I even pronounce that right? Seems like I might have, but... You two go way back.
Yeah, we do.
Mei's pocket vibrates. She pulls out her phone and reviews the message.
My team is wondering where I am. Don't worry too much about Kaori. She'll be okay. I'll talk to her when she's calmed down.
You probably should stop that! I know! You're just trying to be her friend again, but Kaori clearly isn't wanting that right now. Maybe you can work it out, but Kaori needs to work through her feelings first. We nod and watch Mei head out. I don't feel any less guilty.
I shouldn't have acted that way earlier.
No, it was my stupid comments. I never should have said something like that.
Okay, what am I going to say? I guess they still feel guilty too. I don't know what to do. Great, I have to be the one to decide if we go chasing after Kaori. And I don't know if that's going to impact the Mayu route or not. I don't think so, because we haven't really done a lot of things with Kaori. I don't know what to do. This is a tough choice. I don't like this. I feel in this situation, like even chasing after her and be like, no, we don't hate her, it may help. And if we just leave her alone to just, you know, go through her feelings, that later, you know, when she clearly sees that, like, we don't hate her, but it's just a spat, that things will be fine and start working out for the better. Yeah, let's give Kaori her space. And there's two reasons why I'm going to give Kaori her space. And one is, I feel that we just all need time to calm down. But also, and I'll admit it, metagame-wise, I don't want to risk the Mayu route. We should listen to Mei. She's known Kaori for the longest, and it sounds like she's had to deal with this situation before. We should give Kaori some time. Sho and Mayu glance at each other, then nod.
I'm still going to apologize.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Me too! We can do that tomorrow as a team.
Okay.
Yep. An uncomfortable silence settles in. Although we haven't lost a match yet, I doubt it would make us feel worse than we do right now. There's no point in hanging around here feeling guilty. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Good night.
Bye.
Bye, show. I wave and head to my bike. The entire ride home, I run through the events leading up to Calory's departure, come up with multiple ways we could have handled the situation. Hindsight is always 20/20. I mean, yeah, but the whole point is your guys' emotions were kicked up to 11, which is exactly why Calorie did the things she did. The house is quiet, and when I arrive home, I'm a little relieved as I'm exhausted. What? The house is quiet when I get home. I'm a little relieved as I'm exhausted, so I head straight to bed and fall asleep. Okay, I get it, because it's quiet, so I'm like, oh, thank God, I just want to sleep. Alright, here we go. I turn off the alarm and stretch, then let out a groan. Yesterday was a really intense day. I'm certainly feeling it right now. At least it's Friday. With a regretful sigh, I roll out of bed and prepare for my classes. I grab a quick breakfast and drive to school. Yuna is waiting for me in class and smiles broadly when I sit down next to her. Hi, Yuna.
Hey! Sorry we haven't had a chance to catch up. How did your meeting go with Yuri?
Oh, pretty good. He's a cool dude. It wasn't as bad as I anticipated, even though he asked a lot of questions.
About Eagle?
Oh, about me. No, he is interested in my team back at CINY. She blinks in genuine surprise.
Oh, I was under the impression he was curious about Eagle.
It's okay, I don't mind. Clearly he did his homework about how teams are run in the States because he didn't seem surprised by anything I shared. Yuna nods.
There's a reason why he's the youngest account manager to manage a team at Dashu.
Have you talked to him yet?
Yes.
Cool.
He said that you show a lot of promise, and he's confident that if the rest of your teammates are as determined as you are, then you'll definitely be a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, we haven't lost a match yet. She furrows her brow in concern.
Yeah. Should he have said anything else?
No, I guess not. I guess he was serious when he said I should talk to her about her brother. I mean, why would he be like, oh yeah, by the way, why didn't you tell Jackhammer that your brother's dead? Actually, maybe now isn't the right time to bring up this conversation. Yeah, I'll ask later. Sorry, I personally know what happened, but I also feel it's not really the best time to ask these kind of questions when we have class right now. It's like, so say, tell me how your brother died. Oh, you know what, the professor's here, we have to stop. Bombarding her right before class doesn't seem like very smart timing. The professor will get here and start class before we have a chance to talk about Yuna. And Yuna will probably spend all of the class stressing out about this. Yeah, no, he's... Sorry, I couldn't even read it. This is so Jackhammer, yeah. How he's clearly into me. I mean, he was asking me a lot of questions.
Is that bad?
No, but clearly he's trying to get to know me pretty well.
I don't understand. Wasn't that the point of meeting you?
Oh, Yuna. I sigh. Yes. Yes, it was. Professor enters the room and gets settled.
Good morning, everyone. Please open your textbooks to page 81.
You don't tell me what to do! Except you do, you're my teacher.
Your assignments are on the web link. Have a great day.
Okay. Yuna and I pack up our things and walk out of class together. Nice. Now what are we going to do? Do you have another class to go to?
No, but I have to meet my physiotherapy professor. I'm a TA for his class.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you were a TA. I don't even know what a TA is. Teacher's assistant? Because, like, back in my high school, we had TA, which was our homeroom, was teacher advisor, so.
Yep, I don't usually help out in his Friday classes, but he's holding exams today, so I need to be there.
Okay.
Do you have any other classes?
I think so, maybe? No, but I'm kinda hungry. I'll grab lunch in the pilot's lounge. Her face lights up.
Oh, you're lucky. They're supposed to have really good food.
Yeah, it's not, but they do. And they have options from other countries. I had a cheeseburger once from there. Exactly. I mean, cheeseburgers aren't the best for you, but Yuna's eyes grow wide.
I love cheeseburgers.
You do? Cool. Doesn't the dining hall serve them too? She wrinkles her nose.
I don't think what they serve in the dining hall can even be considered food.
Oh. Where do you eat lunch?
The hot dog cart.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a hot dog stand. I didn't know anyone actually ate there.
You should try it. They're so good.
You really like American food, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, is hot dog American food? I mean, probably. It's essentially garbage, and that's what Americans eat. Yuna checks the time.
Oops, I'm going to be late. I'll see you later.
Yep, peace. Bye. I wave as she dashes off. Alone, I make my way to the pilot's lounge. I've been waiting for a choice to make so we can pause it there, but we're at time now, so we have to end it here. We'll find out what happens next time. That was a really emotionally intense episode, but I mean, considering what the subject matter was, it's not surprising. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Pretend a like is a mic and drop it. If you haven't already, I appreciate if you showed that sub and bell button some love. And don't forget, sharing is caring. Stay beautiful!